violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
We turn now to a Fox 5 exclusive. A daycare worker who tried to help a young mother before she was shot and killed is sharing her story tonight.
DeKalb police say Micaiah Montgomery was shot and killed behind the daycare building with her daughter in her arms. They have arrested the baby's father, Taco Nash, and charged him with murder and other charges.
Well, Fox 5's Anjali Proctor talked exclusively to a woman who tried to help that young mother that fateful day.
And guys, I know we did this story before. I just wanted to give you guys an update because I thought it was interesting. The woman who tried to help this sister escape this super gremlin to no avail. So let's get into it.
Micaiah Montgomery actually caught a bus to pick up her daughter Chloe from the daycare center behind me. Once she got that daughter, police and her family says she was ambushed by her daughter's father, who ultimately shot and killed her, according to them. Tonight, we talk with the woman who intervened and tried to help Michaela that day.
She was saying, just calm down, Taco, like not in front of the kids. She said, please, please. She just kept saying that, please, not in front of the kids.
Daycare worker Cassandra says Micaiah Montgomery begged for her life last week, but suspect Taco Nash just kept threatening to kill her.
Wow, man. This is horrible. This is how they doing it out here. It's really how they doing it out here, man. These dudes are despicable. The woman begged for her life, had the child in her arms, and he still decided to delete her.
Montgomery rushed back into the daycare for protection, as the surveillance video shows. The employee says she tried to keep Nash, who had on an ankle monitor, out, but he pushed through.
The whole time I'm trying to calm him down, talk to him and say, just leave. He was like, no, y'all already called the police. I said, just leave. I won't tell them your name. Just if you just leave now, it'll be okay. Just go. And he goes to the point of saying like, no, I already got a warrant. Y'all already called the police and I'm ready to risk it all.
Wow. What? That doesn't make any sense though. You already have a warrant. They call the police, so you're willing to catch another charge, bruh? And it ain't like he went and shot it out with the police and died in a blaze of glory. The thought process, the rationale, the logic, it makes literally no sense. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Cassandra said she tried to talk Nash down for at least 10 minutes inside the daycare, where 40 children were inside. She stood between the two as they waited on DeKalb police.
I told you, I'm killing you, I'm killing me and her. And I said, but wait. What?
He said he was going to kill the baby.
Him, the baby, and her.
The employee says the tense moments ended when Nash pulled out a gun.
All right, ma'am, just let me go peacefully and I won't shoot you and all these damn kids. All I did was close my eyes for 2 seconds and just turn around, but I could feel Micaiah pulling my shirt saying, please don't leave me, he's gonna kill me.
The 41-year-old mother of 6, who is also raising 3 nieces, said she thought about her own family and moved out of the way. Police say Nash took Micaiah behind the daycare.
So she ended up letting him take her. And I'm not acting like she should have done something different. She did what she thought she had to do. But we have a lot of rhetoric about, you know, not needing a man and all this kind of stuff. If there was another man to challenge that guy, especially if he was armed, it would have been OV. Taco Nash would have been taco meat.
And shot and killed her.
You can hear her screaming back to the back like, y'all, please help me, no Taco, till at least 3 minutes after that she jumped that fence.
That daycare employee is still fearful and says she really cannot come back to work yet. She says now she plans to get counseling for herself. In DeKalb County.
Counseling ain't gonna help. Like, you can only affect how you respond, but these super groommers gonna keep on doing what they do. So if you're working at a daycare and a whole bunch of baby mamas are dropping their kids off and they got crazy baby daddies, then this ain't gonna be the first time you encounter a situation like this.
County, Angelique Proctor.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Janquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
Back here at home, new details coming out of Cobb County, where police say the suspect in connection to a triple homicide was related to the victims. Investigators tell us 37-year-old Marcus Smith shot and killed his mom, stepfather, and his cousin.
Wow. This man executed his whole bloodline. And like I keep saying, they try and make it seem like, oh, well, that's a glider thing. They the only ones who taking out their whole family. Don't speak too quickly.
Investigators now identifying the three victims, Investigators now identifying the three victims, 63-year-old Donnell Peaks, 60-year-old Janice Peaks, and 38-year-old Cameron King. They were all found shot to death inside a home on Gardner Street Tuesday afternoon. Officers are calling this a domestic incident. Investigators tell us Smith is in custody at the Cobb Detention Center.
You ahead of a developing story. 3 people killed in a home in Austell. Police say it was some type of domestic dispute, and they have arrested someone. We first told you about this as breaking news on Channel 2 Action News at 5. Since then, Channel 2's Ashley Lincoln spoke to neighbors. She joins us live. And Ashley, what did you find out about the family inside? This is just so tragic.
Yeah, we found out a lot from neighbors this evening. A lot of neighbors knew this family very well. They say that they are in disbelief over the events that happened today. It unfolded in this home behind me here in Cobb County. Now, several neighbors confirming to me that it was a family member who shot and killed 3 other members of his family. Here's video of the scene shortly after police got here and started investigating. We know Cobb County police are describing this as a domestic-related homicide. They were called to this home around 12:30 Tuesday afternoon. Inside, police found 3 adults shot. They tell us they did not survive. Now, police have not identified the names of the victims at this time. We spoke with neighbors who knew the family well, and they tell us this news is simply alarming.
I was stunned because nothing has ever happened like that in my neighborhood. Good people, good people. We always exchange Christmas gifts every year, and he's always willing to loan a hand if you need him. And gonna really miss him.
Yeah, and a lot of neighbors, too, shaken up to speak to us on camera this afternoon because they knew this family very well. Again, tonight, police have not released the identity of those victims and the suspects in this case. We were out here when investigators returned back to this home with canine dogs canvassing this house. We, of course, will update you more as we get more information on this story. For now, reporting live in Cobb County, Ashley Lincoln, WSB Tonight.
Hearing you say 3 people shot, Ashley, just so devastating. Thank you.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.